What does speaking from your heart mean to you?
I want my audience to feel like an experience that they really matter to me, that I value them, that I understand them, that I care about them, and that I really understand and want to serve them and their needs. I want it to be all about them, and that's what speaking from my heart really means to me.
Me being authentic. It's about me being connected to the source, me being present, me being open and vulnerable, and allowing people to see the real me.
Speaking from my heart is being vulnerable, being honest, and being real, and not sugarcoating it, not making it okay for others, not making a judgment on what I'm saying.
Just being myself. This is my heart. The heart is the one who's speaking. It's not me. It's the heart who's speaking.
Vulnerable. As being willing to put everything out there and not being concerned about the consequences. When you're 100% vulnerable, people are going to respond to that as well.
Speaking from my heart, I guess, means being consciously connecting with that openness, that direct connection with my source, you could say, but really with everyone, because when that space opens up, then there is no difference between me and you, and we won.
I think that speaking from our hearts is a wonderful way to lead us to places that we never even imagined. Sometimes it can be difficult, sometimes it can be challenging and a little scary, but in the end, so worth it.
So I guess what it really means is that I care enough about the relationship and the harmony, the love that is the nature of our relationship, that I'm willing to bring up whatever might be in the way of that. Or maybe there's nothing in the way of it, and it's just celebrating it and saying, I love you. I love that we're here together.
So speaking from our hearts, I think it's just the natural side effect of taking beautiful care of our health and our well-being. As a side effect of which, that inner clarity, your soul, your spirit will shine fully and radiantly, and it becomes natural to speak from your heart.
This is the revolution for much more love in this world, and peace and love. Couldn't that be amazing? So I'm
speaking from the heart is when you speak from your soul, where you speak what comes to you without filtering, without thinking. It's just, there's a higher power, and when something's communicated, it's communicated through you, and it's just speaking without much thought.
You're only sharing, and you see the other person, you speak with him with an open heart, and you hear him, you can see him, and then you can meet him.
Digging deep inside of me, what I've learned throughout my life, not just, book learning, but what I've learned from others and what I've observed in the world, around us.
It is an epiphany, a burning, blazing insight that we have discovered a precious key to a magical way of life. Walking the path with heart and speaking from the heart are the solution to some of the biggest problems humans face.
Is finding your voice, finding your passion, and in getting that passion and then letting your passion find your purpose, and so you can help others find their voice as well.
My heart really just wishes for everyone to know that they have the right to thrive and to honor that part of you that is divine, and that vessel of you. You are a vessel of love. And I think, I believe that we are actually angels that sort of forgot. That's really how I feel about human beings.
To me, that is about being authentic and being honest about what is in my heart. and to express creatively, and allowing that calling to be expressed from a place where compassion and connection and unity lives.
It's aligning with who and what I am, a divine energy, speaking from experience, from a deep inner connection to myself, to you, to the divine in us. It's joyful, it's always inspiring, a special sense of presence.
Sharing my message that perspective isn't everything. Perspective is the only thing.
Neurobiologically, we are wired for connection. But what it is all enabling is honest, authentic connection between one heart and another.
Sharing and being vulnerable, and in sharing and being vulnerable, I'm helping others to gain answers about themselves and their lives and how they can play the game of life more simplistically.
So I believe speaking from your heart is telling your truth in a way that can inspire and lift others. And, you know, this world has a lot of darkness, and, you know, wherever we focus on is wherever we go. And we could share the truth about the dark, or we could share the truth about the light, and whichever one we look at is the direction that we're going to go in. So I believe it's sharing the truth in a way that's going to light up someone's life and inspire them to be more and do more in this world.
Speaking my truth with love. No added filler or masks, but speaking my truth with love, with the intention to uplift or inspire. That's what speaking from the heart means to me.
Me, yeah, I speak from my heart when I'm very passionate about anything I do, you know, and I feel like when I'm speaking from my heart, I'm giving an honest opinion to people. I get asked a question in lots of different things. So what I tend to do is, you know, I sit down, think about my reply, and I try and give a good, honest answer. Yeah.
So I believe that speaking from the heart is speaking your truth, even when you know that could cause pain. It's being honest with feedback or what you feel about a decision or situation, even though you know there will be consequences.
So happy to be a part of this movement, speaking from our hearts. It means so much to me because it is what it takes to make this world a better place and to make all of us feel loved and connected. And only when we do that, we allow people to see and acknowledge and love the real us, that we are actually all okay, just like we are.
So Paul, you have asked so many people the question, what does speaking from your heart mean to you?
Speaking from my heart to me means, and as you say, I've listened to all those answers, and they're all absolutely encompass what speaking from our hearts is all about. And so I absolutely resonate with all of those. But for me, it's summed up very, very, very simply in 3 words, very simply. And they are the words from Freya's record, and it's this: love, revolution, arise. And that's what speaking from our hearts mean. It is time for our tribe. We're gathering our tribe. We are going to make a difference in this world. And that's what speaking from the heart is. It's about the truth. It's about so much more. And as I say, it's about combining the words and embracing the words and living those words of that beautiful, beautiful record. Love, revolution, arise.
I am calling my people, gathering our tribe. Our work is much needed. We're all supposed to thrive. We're at the tipping point of evolution, and we can make change. Let's be the solution. 'Cause we hold a key to a power beyond anything anyone has ever seen. A voice roaring from deep within, a voice forged from the flames of our soul. I am calling my people, gather in our tribe. Our work is much needed, 'cause we can make a change. Let's be the solution. It's time to join forces and honor the bond. Unite in the spirit of the rising sun. Witness a miracle before our eyes. A love revolution arise. Join forces and honor the bond. Unite in the spirit of the rising sun. The witness a miracle before our eyes. A love revolution arise. A love revolution arise. A love revolution.